Hello, how you all doing today? The video you all is about to see is about how I became a part-time working mom, but still able to homeschool my children. So, I hope y'all enjoy the video. And the reason why I'm doing this little clip because I noticed as I was looking back at the video, I cut myself off to about right here. So I just wanted y'all to see a full view of me. And yes, hope y'all enjoy the video and hopefully I'm able to help someone. Bye. Enjoy it. Hello, how you all doing today? Today is Monday, January the 20th, 2020. Wow. Okay, in today's video, I want to talk to y'all how I became a working mother after 11 years of being a stay-at-home homeschool mom. Don't get it twisted. I still homeschool my kids and I'm just working part-time the most maybe 3 times out of a week, but mostly I just try to work 2 days. So, just a little bit of backstory. I met my husband at the job that I'm currently working at now, 11 years ago. So, after we met, some months later, we got married. And within a month of our marriage, I got pregnant with our first child. And during that time, I went on maternity leave. I was about 3 months pregnant. So, but after it was time for me to, excuse me if y'all hear the noise, that's my kids up there playing. Faith and Zechariah is at my mother's house. And so I got Hope up there, Zacchaeus, Zephaniah, and my 20-year-old Ronald Berry. So, but yes. Anyway, back to the story. After I had, well, when I got pregnant with Zachariah, it was about 3 months when I left my job and went on maternity leave. After my 6 weeks checkup, it was time for me to come back to work. It was in 2008, 9. What year Zach was born in? 2009, that April. So, okay, when it was time for me to come back to work in 2009, the GM at the time was like, well, I don't have no position for you. Your old position taken, so, well, your old shift time is taken, so you will have to work another shift. I said, okay, that's fine. So we got all that cleared. The night before I was supposed to go back to work that next morning, another manager called and say, well, she said that, she don't have anything for you, we no longer need you. I'm like, wait a minute. I had a legal reason to be off work. It was time for me to come back to work. I'm not quitting my job. So, I said, I'm just going to have to get unemployment. Then she was like, well, no, they're not going to give you unemployment. Like, why not, And someone also told me that I had a lawsuit, but I'm not even going to get into details about that. So, anyway, so from the time I got pregnant with Zephaniah up until the time it was time for me to go back to work, which I was not able to go back to work because of what she said, I did end up getting my unemployment. And, from that point on, which was 11 years straight up until this past September, I was just a stay-at-home, homeschooling mom. And so I decided, I said, I just need a few days, just get out the house or whatever, And so I filled out an application for my past job that I was working at, that I'm also currently working at now. And so I let my mother know because she would keep my kids, because my kids don't go to daycare, they don't go to school, so I homeschool now. And so I had to get the verification and just make sure she will keep them. And so she said, yeah, I do it. And then she said, that's a good thing, Javon, you need to get out the house, for a few days, just to pull yourself back together and, get away from the house and the kids, which, I agree. And so that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing. So that's my story of being a stay-at-home homeschool mom from 11 years up until this past September. Now, When I very first started, it just seemed the fun to sound funny. I got to get ready for work. Because mind you, I haven't said this in 11 years. My body wasn't used to getting up as early as I get up to get ready for work. I'm used to like basically getting up like my if you all know, you all may or may not know, my daughter Hope, she has autism. So normally I try to stay in the bed and sleep as long as I can, because once she up, nowhere around it, I have got to get up. So which normally varies from sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes she'll sleep as late as 10 o'clock in the morning. So my other kids, they're big enough, you know, to go down there fixing something to eat if I haven't got up and cooked breakfast yet, you know, and they'll take care of the other little kids. But you know, but once Hope up, that's it, I'm up. So I had to get used to getting up early in the morning. You know, well, I be on my feet anyway because I'm constantly taking care of the house of the kids, but you know, a lot of walking back and forth, you know, little stuff like that. I had to get back adapted to it and used to it. So at first we were like, who is me? I gotta go to work. It was funny, you know, and then I also was happy about it. And a lot of time I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm so used to being at home. I'm just gonna tell them I can't do it. This ain't for me, you know. Then I had to put myself back out in the public around people, which I'm used to being at home all the time, just dealing with my kids. And you know, the only time I be in public, like we go to the store or go to the wild, you know, little small things like that. But for us, you know, like for other people to be so dependent on me, then I have to hold conversation with people. I have to hear a lot of stuff that I wasn't used to hearing, you know, for 11 years. It was just a big change for me. And a lot of times I was like, no, you know, I'm just going to tell them I can't do it. And one time I did quit, but, you know, they asked me what I anyway, I'm not going to get into too many details about that. So I did quit, but, you know, I end up going back and I'm still there now. And I'm happy because I really enjoy doing what I do. So hopefully, if it's a mother out there that's able and willing and have their family support, where you can get your little part-time job just to get away from the husband, the house, the kids, you know, your everyday routine, you know, just to switch up and change. You'll feel so much better about yourself. You'll look at life a little bit different, and you really will just enjoy yourself. But do what you like to do. Do what you enjoy doing. And so that's my story. I'm happy with my decision. Now, this is not no long-term thing that I'm gonna do, because we do have our own family business that we, you know, starting up. We did a little some in the past, but this year we really, you know, pushing forward because the kids are older. They're able to help now, which is just a form of business where we grow our own stuff, we create stuff, you know, and we sell it. Like my daughter Faith, she's an artist, so it's a lot of little bit of artistic things that she gonna be doing, you know, her own creation. She love to draw and paint, and so she gonna be doing little stuff like that. My other boys, they love to, you know, help grow seeds, and you know, they're gonna be helping cutting yards, you know, just working by our own hands and stuff like that. So one good thing about me being at home 11 years and Art has decided to go back to work is my children is older, so they can help more of take care of the little kids, and also big enough to help take care of themselves. But like I said, this is temporary. This is not no permanent thing. Because like I said, we do have our own family business. So if any ladies out there, any women out there that thinking about it, I can just tell you, just try it. Just try it. I didn't want to do it, but I tried it, and it was hard at first because, like I said, I had to get back out of the same old routine that I was so used to, so comfortable with. I have to worry about this and worry about that, just, you know. But yes, so hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope I encouraged somebody. That was my story about my life. So everybody had their own life, their own story. I'm just here to help try to encourage someone else and to tell you how it went for me. But the key thing is, make sure it's something that you want to try, and think about it, pray about it, and make sure that you have that family support, because without the support of my family, preferably my mother, I wouldn't be able to do this. So, all right, hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye.